You would not believe the day I'm having. So, hey everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we're doing the level 5 Alchemy quest. So remember last episode, which I recorded this morning, I'm trying to catch up a little bit, where we were having internet issues? 2 minutes after I stopped recording, stopped taking some notes, and then logged off. 2 minutes! 2 minutes later, the internet for the entire area goes down for 2 hours. I've had a day. I'm at least glad I was able to get the episode recorded before the internet died completely, but yeah. Anyways, Severian. Oh god. I go from one bad thing in a day to another. Hey Severian, what do you got for me today? Yes, I forgot to eat food last time. I remembered as soon as I turned off the recording. I feel incredibly foolish, but I also hadn't played in a week, so that's fair. Severian, what do you got for me? It appears that Guildmaster Severian has all but forgotten your existence. Honestly, that sounds like an improvement. What? What is it now? Guild for the Poor, another cursed love filter? Ah, you're that wretch that insists on dusting my bench, aren't you? No? Then who? Oh, my new assistant. No, do not bother me with more names. My mind shall not be cluttered with trivial details unrelated to alchemical processes. I trust you have busied yourself with the mastery of your discipline. I have scant moments to spare on lessons, but I suppose I must invest a modicum of time in your training if you are to be of any use to me. Good to know that you're only investing time so I can be useful. Let us move on to the second fundamental principle of alchemy. Your understanding of this principle will be best facilitated by creating 3 bottles of antidote. For this task, you must needs acquire the stipulated number of grass vipers as well as a chunk of rock salt. I believe the guild often has the poisonous snakes in stock, so you need only purchase them from that supplier last. Oh yes, Esminet. As for the rock salt, I believe she can supply that too, and for a reasonable price. I rather suggest seeing her for all your simple ingredient needs unless you fancy the idea of scrabbling in the sand to find them yourself. In any case, I am not terribly concerned with how you procure the materials. What is most important is that you experience this fundamental principle firsthand as you concoct the 3 bottles of antidote. Return to me with the bliss of new knowledge stamped upon your features. Well, we actually happen to have already made 3 bottles of antidote, but I suppose for completion's sake, antidote is... where is the there it is. Antidote's 1 rock salt, 1 grass fiber. We did that earlier in the crafting log, so I'm just gonna turn those in. Have you completed the 3 bottles of antidote as I asked? Gods help you if you've interrupted me for anything less. Don't worry, I've got your antidotes, and a swift fist to your face. Yes, I want to trade high quality items. Not that he deserves it. Aha, an excellent result, my precarious protege. I see you have attained the optimum viscosity without clouding the crimson hue. It will be most interesting to see how well these mixtures perform on live test subjects. Well, of course they'll be poisoned. How else would I gauge the efficacy of your work? But never mind that, what have you learned of the second alchemical principle? You have produced a helpful compound by combining otherwise mundane or lethally harmful substances. Has this not expanded your awareness of what is attainable with this profession? Just as it is possible for a medicine to act as a poison in sufficient amounts, so it is possible for a poison to be utilized as a cure. Your successful creation of these antidotes is evidence of this very fact. Those without a knowledge of alchemy would spare not a second glance for the venomous grass viper, but mix its venom with the appropriate amount of rock salt and people will flock to your door to purchase your miraculous remedy. Study, experiment, and reveal worth in the most unexpected of places. The desire for sustenance and rest will become as minor annoyances once you have learned the joy of such discoveries. Sir, I think you do need your rest though, as much as you don't care for it. It is time you added this amateur's mortar to your repertoire of alchemical devices. The mortar is often referred to as a secondary tool, but used in conjunction with a primary tool such as the alembic, you will soon come to appreciate its value in your work. Heh, I foresee much practical use for your growing skills, my eager apprentice. Now run along and find a use for your new toy. I have further research to conduct. Alright, and we got our secondary tool, which we already crafted one of, but still, good to have it. Alright then. Hitting level 9, we do get to equip a new set of equipment. We get Rapid Synthesis and Hasty Touch. And it is time to continue our crafting log. Starting out, things that we need to specifically get from the supplier. If you do not have it, Beastkin Blood, we need 1. I already have 14 from fighting enemies, but it should be in here somewhere. There it is. We also need 2 Cinnabar. Where's the Cinnabar? There it is, 2 Cinnabar, 2 Copper Sand, which I saw was up here. Then we need 2 Shriek Shrooms, I already have 8. And we need 1 Yellow Ginseng, right there. For things that we can get from our other gathering classes, we need 1 Ash Log, we need 3 Beehive Chips, 2 Coral Butterflies, 1 Latex, 1 Maple Log, 2 Princess Trouts, and 2 Rock Salts. I already have all of these, but you can also buy them from the shop here. From our other crafters, we need 1 Hempen Yarn, 2 Leather, and 1 Maple Lumber. And then from Alchemy, we need to make a Leather Grimoire, which we already did. It should be, yeah, we made one right there. We need 1 Maple One, again, already made it. We need 1 Quicksilver. Then we need 2 Growth Formula Alphas. Wait, I've listed 2. Whoa, hang on. Did I must have miscounted something or miscalculated something. Oh, yep, right there. We need 2 Growth Formula Alphas. My mistake. In that case, we need 1 more Shriek Shroom, 1 more Quicksilver, and 1 more Rock Salt. And the 1 more Quicksilver takes 2 more Cinnabar. That was my mistake. Thankfully, it is cheap. Alright, 1 more Quicksilver. Then 2 Growth Formula Alphas. And then we need to make some enchanted copper ink. And with that, we can get started on our crafting log. First up, we have eye drops, another restorative. This cures blindness, which prevents you from casting spells. No, that's muteness. Blindness, what was blindness? Blindness might be just your accuracy. Honestly, most of these status effects just get dispelled by healers using Asuna, so I barely notice them. Still, it's good to have these on hand in case you run into status effects and your healer's not using Asuna or doesn't have it yet. Next up, we have rubber from our latex. Nice to see 63 is our base quality progress. And our base actual progress puts us well over. Let's see. 20. 20 is our base progress. Level 10. We got some new equipment, which is going to give us some very nice upgrades. And next up, we have a Maple Picatrix for the Arcanist. Let's see. Yeah, that's still going to be pretty weak compared to what we already have, but it's good to make anyway for the practice. I can't believe we're making a book and a giant alembic like this. That seems a little ridiculous. Ooh, that was a big chunk of experience. Next up, a Whispering Maple Wand. We're going to want to pull the Maple Wand out of our armory chest. Should be somewhere around here. There we go. Return to inventory. Right, I also wanted to pull the leather grimoire out, because we are going to be using that. Alright, Whispering Maple Wand. And got it. Alright, level 11. Any improvements here? We got Inner Quiet and we got a Bronze Mortar. Very good. So next up, Fish Oil from 2 Princess Trout. Oh shit, hang on. Yep, that's what I was worried about. We did just upgrade one of our pieces of equipment. Oh well. Next up, we have the Coral Butterflies being turned into Fish Glue. What's our progress? 22 exactly. Lovely. I feel like I got trolled there, but I just played myself. And level 12. Any new equipment here? Probably not. Probably yes. Alright, next up we've got Beeswax from 3 Beehive Chips. And the last thing we are making is an engraved leather grimoire, continuing to make ever better Arcanist equipment. Item level 10, we're getting there. Oh, it got unselected, oops. Alright, base progress is now 23. Okay, that's an improvement. Seriously, why are we cooking a book in an alembic like this? Look at this. How do you make a book like this? Where's my printing press? Alright then, but with that, we have cleared our crafting log for the day, making good progress and bumping us to level 12. So then, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, the last Alchemist quest we're going to be doing for the time being, level 10. I will see everyone next time for that.